He died?
Yeah.
He died? Oh, damn, I gotta...
He's definitely doing it for him now.
Now we definitely doing it for him, right? And basically any black man who has been through it. Now, I will never know what it's like to have just my nuts and my word, okay? Because to me, I birthed this world. So my responsibility is on a whole different level. And y'all gotta protect me so I can help y'all run this world. So I wrote this piece in 2014. And it took me until 2016 to really get this piece right. So I pray that I do right by y'all tonight, okay?
Let's go! Uh-huh.
This is for you. The one who has been beaten, mistreated, lied to, and confused. This is for you. The one who fears for his life, prays while he fights, learns lessons through life, and smiles even though things ain't alright. This is for you. The one whose image has been tainted, fantasies been painted, character assassinated, and whose soul's been reincarnated. This is for you. One who goes for what he needs, does his good deeds, comprehends what he reads, and too proud to plead on his knees. This is for you. One who should know his natural place, stop competing in this race. Sharp lines are left to be traced because a pale mind chunks your brown face. This is for you. The one who's been hated, manipulated, genetically castrated, and whose image is barely celebrated. This is for you. One who grew up without a father, said fuck it, why bother? He lives up the block, yeah, won't try harder. I'm thirsty for his love and not water. This is for you. One who watched his mama sweat, took notes so he didn't forget what it took to get him where he went. Oh yes, college money well spent. This is for you. One who fathered civilizations that spread across many nations while his children turned to disgrace, and this is for you. One who idolizes the media, researches his history through Wikipedia, thinks he knows everything yet never picked up an encyclopedia. This is for you. One who created science, math, and history, whose story is all a mystery to a people without a validated history. This is for you. One who sags his pants to the ground, who looks more lost than he does found, and whose voice has no sound, cause this is for you. One who respects his baby mama because she gave him all his children, but uses bait to gain women like fish. He is real, and this is for you. One who fought in the 60s because he was sick of protesting in the 50s, saying overcoming is a bitch beat. This is for you. One who likes them bright and all right, yet his mama is looking like midnight, as black as my shirt. So it doesn't sit with him right if her looks are not pleasing his sights, cause this is for you. One who thinks he has it all, from his rise down to his fall, yet denying his ancestors' calls. This is for you. One who feels he has something to prove to the world because he's less boy than he is girl, taking Erica places while forgetting about Earl. This is for you. One who claims to know who he is yet can't recall what he did, and when you're serious he wants the kid cause in his lockdown mind adolescence is his longest bid. This is for you. You see, I'm writing this because I care. As I see y'all in despair, they started killing you all off as they see it being fair. Let's keep them on the check since they act like savages and beasts. First we string them, bling them on the neck, and then tie them at the feet. You see, all they want is the money and only concerned about the bitches. Holding blocks down corner to corner, never really obtaining any riches. The black man is sad and he thinks he has it good, from the stockbroker on Wall Street to the niggas out in the hood. He's too dumb to understand that the world doesn't want him here. No matter how many suits and ties you place on him, the world sees him as his biggest fear. He's gone from the epitome of perfection to something lower than dirt. They say he commits violence on his own, and that's what truly hurts. He was elevated, then degraded, regulated, then segregated. Never can be duplicated, so everybody grew to hate him. He is your doctors, your teachers, your scholars, your preachers, your lower frequency beings, and your higher knowledge seekers. He is the man you say you love, the one you married anyway, the one whom you made your baby daddy, and according to you, the one who never stayed. He is the roster of the islands, the aboriginal from down under, the one who can make it rain, and the God who can make it thunder. He is a healer in his own way, bringing solace where there's unrest. He has answers to all your questions since his life is one big test. He has to keep a cool demeanor, especially with those with power. Time is truly of the essence because at this time, he is the man of the hour. They brought us back to 65 because they cannot hide it any longer. So we come back at them in peace since our unity is stronger. I know it's tough to make happen, but we must let them show their colors and let love heal the world since we all need each other. This is for you, and you. The one who lost your faith, and this is for you, and you. The one who has no problem stepping up to the plate. The time is now for our men to shine their light upon the world. Realizing we are people of the sun, shining light upon this world. They say we are battling two wolves inside us, which in itself is a great danger. One is cloaked in purity and good, while the other wallows in jealousy and anger. One is about love, respect, care, and unlimited good deeds, while the other is filled with lust, deceit, lies, and the overabundance of greed. Who you feed more determines the victor of it all. So be careful what you eating and stand up before you fall. This is for you, and you. It can't get no clearer than this. So this is for you, and you. The great ones. And one of God's most precious gifts. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now. I use the mic.
No. Well, you know what? That's some light skin people.
So, this first piece I'm doing is for my ladies. It's for my cis ladies. For anybody who doesn't know the definition of cis, C-I-S, that means anybody who was naturally born the gender that they was assigned. Okay? No disrespect to anybody in here who's trans. Love you, love y'all, all that. But this is for my ladies. It's particular my women of color. Okay? You see, you think you know me. Saw me smile one time and thought I was a sucker. Heard me bust out in laughter and thought I was a joke. Didn't know that when I laugh is to hide the inkling in me to shed tears of silent trauma brought on through my mama, which translates to relationship dramas. You say you know me. See, you thought my so-called lack of being a lady means I want to be a man and that's why I'm single, but why would I want to be someone that's still missing a piece of me? Just ask my ex why. It's evident by the fact that I was here before any man, as I am woman, sensitive like bombs at NYC, so I'm Metro Boom Man. But don't worry about me. You need to ask if being a man died down and if he wants to be me. I carried the weight of the world in my mitochondrial DNA and still love you enough to birth nations who then turn around and say to me that this is a man's world. But they call it reproducing. So now I'm producing multiple levels of lucid as I control the aspects of my dreams that seem to defer me. But see, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. I hold knowledge in my hair. But you said you knew me. When I came across your stage to enlighten and engage a crowd that's around my age so they can feel my rage as I say so poetically like I'm about to bring about this sage and clean y'all the fuck out. You don't know me. Even now at this hour, you thought my words didn't hold enough power to hit you hard with verbal spars that'll have you lean like a tower, but no piece of the power was left for you once I've arrived. I'm here for the crown. I'm NeoSouL. This is my town. Been letting y'all rock for a while now, just roll with the punches and lines that I find time to unwind and I let them unravel and spill all over you. Royal thoughts I manifest with ease and contempt because it's been one hell of a journey from seeing red and contempt. But I remember at sunset the sun shines orange skies with its yellow magnificence. I related to my Leo excellence. I'm no frills, I'm decadent, this gift is heaven sent, but I've been sleeping on it. So fuck that. When you see me, respect my shit. And I'll give love like compliments. Only green that's on my mind is in my pockets or inside. It's what keeps me from feeling blue as depression is a reality that is true and yet everyone around thinks they know me. Sometimes I feel like I lost my sister in the color purple, but she came back around like full circle with a poem full of seeds like it's fertile because it's Black History Month and it ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you that I use the same colors of my chakras just to simply mystify and shock you like a poetic head doctor just to show you how color therapy works on the mind and I still find time to kick shit to my fans like when shit hits the fan, but I'm gentle and I make rhyming where I stand. But see, I'm not just a poet that knows it, always ready for a beat and flows it. I'm the intellect battle tech, using all my words to dissect my competition like science projects. See how fly I project and yes, see inject my spectacular vernacular, cause I'm the least you expect, but I'm the first you respect. But see, I don't need rhyme. I do this shit in my sleep. No, really. I wrote this poem while I was asleep. No knowledge of self, ready to take leaps and bow myself to the highest. Never cared about being the flyest, but I knew if I grew to the woman I turned into, that I too would pass on a great song to my firstborn. So when the time is up on me, boo, I'll stand up for me too. Start sifting through the dirt just to see through. So I gotta get what's mine now and share it with you too, while still being selfish enough to make this piece about who? The divine feminine. Because I am woman, and you still don't know me.
Y'all. Welcome, y'all.